Whoa, I got a premonition, I'm dreaming you and I. All my darkest fears are coming outside. We got a billion races, we got this melody. And you can trust me, baby, we got everything. Call me whenever you feel alone, babe. And when you need to cry, I'll be by your side. Call me whenever you need someone, babe. And when you need to escape from 1,000 fires, I'm gonna kiss you wherever you are. And I'm gonna miss you, I will never lie. Call me whenever you need someone, babe. We're running in the jungle of love.
Hey guys,
Hey, Ta.
welcome back.
Welcome back.
So today, yeah, welcome back to our channel. Okay.
Yo, what's up?
Hey guys,
Welcome back to the channel, guys.
welcome back.
Folk Dog did it.
Big Booty did it.
They did it. So my gang, nine go one. Oh, excuse me. I think I'm push. Okay. So here's the topic for today. Since it's Chola, the 10 most common problems in a relationship. I wanna mati meeting a fatelan. So 10 most common problems in a relationship. So number one is arguments.
Yeah.
So how do we deal with arguments? Okay, I'll start. Okay, use the ladies first.
No, you can start. It's fine.
But I'm gonna say ladies first. So if I say ladies first and I start, that means I said I'm the lady. So I can't take it back. Ladies first.
Okay. Alright, so arguments. Nah. I don't know what I'm gonna say about arguments.
Like, okay, when are arguing, or even in your relationship history, how do you or did you handle arguments? Or you just crawl into a ball?
Well, I just crawl into a ball. Like, I try to avoid conflict nje, by all means, because I just feel like I don't have time to argue. And then most of the time when we argue, I will end up maybe shouting or making a noise, but nje, I just try to avoid
Like shouting
conflict.
is making a noise. So
As much as I possibly can. But if we do end up arguing, then there's definitely gonna be some noise.
okay. Yeah, Mary. Yeah, you couldn't me var. Me arguing in the past, I'd just be angry. Even way before I know what you're arguing about, I am angry.
That's true.
So yeah, arguments, I couldn't handle arguments. I used to suck. Okay, but now, the approach that I have now, yes, fine. So when I don't even think we argue. But yeah, like we disagree.
Yeah, we have disagreements.
But it's more of a heated conversation. Okay, I guess it is argument.
Yeah.
So yeah, we do argue, ne? Mari, it's more of I understand what you're saying. Do you understand what I am saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we argue now. I think
That's what we always struggle.
it's not good. I'm right, you're wrong.
Yeah.
No, it's like let's understand one party's side first, really two, and see if we understand. And then let's understand the other party's side, and let's see if we understand, and let's find common ground. If we can't, someone must compromise. We can't hide behind things, and don't ever compromise if you don't want. Like I believe if truly two people are meant to coexist, and each time they have an argument, no matter how serious it is, one is going to be at a level where I'm not compromising, and the other one's going to be like, I'll compromise. And then the other one's going to be like, I'm not compromising, I'll compromise. Unless if it's not clicking at all, then it's going to be like, I'm not compromising, I'm not compromising.
Yeah,
and
until
then,
you guys separate, or break up, or whatever. the case might be.
So like arguments, yeah, I feel like arguments should be like two people like we disagree in the beginning. Obvious, two people, two personalities, two different backgrounds.
Yeah.
Like for the fact that we didn't even know each other before we met. How the hell do we think we're not gonna argue? Yeah, like
because
it's
it's like two different people are coming together and
people didn't raise you, didn't raise me.
Exactly, and we try to yeah. So we come here, we're trying to make this life thing work. NSC2 now. I don't even know what's going on. We just hooked up and we thought, oh, okay.
And that's the thing, that's what I like. We don't really know what's going on.
No,
like you can have a plan. Like it's like even in an argument, you can have a plan. Oh, okay, one trial and combined or mafusan or tau. But it's not gonna end how you plan. Because you're only planning in your head. You're not gonna plan in someone else's head. You don't know what they're gonna say. Of all you know, all that planning. Why do you do this? Why do you do that? And then the person just says, I'm sorry, good night, I'm going to bed, I'm tired. All that time you spend planning for what? So we don't really know.
For zilch.
So in a nutshell, arguments, get your point across, make sure you understand theDIDITs. And then get your point across, make sure you understand.
Yeah.
And then after more compromises to come through. If there's no compromise, then your niggas shouldn't even be together. In my opinion.
Yeah, because there always needs to be there always needs to be a compromise, because if you're not gonna compromise, then it means that relationship is one-sided, because you always want to win, you always want to get your way, you don't want to compromise for the next person. So how do you expect for the relationship to even work in the first place? So I think that's what we need to do as young couples. We need to find common ground, even when we argue, try to see the other person's point. Then if you are able to deal with that, then it becomes easier for you. Even when you guys get married and whatnot, you are able to reason. And I think after you guys are married, maybe even the arguing is going to be less and less, because now you are older, you are wiser, you understand each other better, so there's going to be less and less arguments.
Yeah, maybe at that point it's going to be like just two people that they have different ideas, talking, understanding, compromising, and moving on.
Yeah.
There won't be room for argument then. Yeah, so arguments are not good. They make us grow, but and another thing before we move on from the argument part, compromising is not nice.
It's not.
Let's not lie.
It's not nice.
Compromise is not nice. It's not nice. Let's not lie.
Because when you compromise, it's like you're sort of like admitting that what you thought was best actually isn't the best thing. Because the reason why you don't want to compromise is because you want to have your way.
You want to let go of what you know.
What I want to do is exactly. You don't want to do that. So when someone else comes and tells you, "Uguti 1 + 1 is 2," 1 + 1 is not 11, and you all your life you were raised to think 1 + 1 is 11. So now this person comes from wherever they're coming from, and they're telling me that 1 + 1 is 2. And then even when you see that 1 + 1 is 2, it's right there in front of your face. You're like, okay, I'm not going to go with that.
I'm compromising.
Because you don't want to compromise. You're like, no, it's not gonna work.
And usually those are the people on dating shows, and they'd like go to bed alone.
Yeah.
Because it's your way or the highway.
Or the highway.
That's why you're always on the highway. You think that the person that's leaving is the one hitting the highway.
Yeah.
You are the one that's always on the highway because you're searching and searching and searching. So the person that's leaving is not on the highway because they're not on and the battle go back and park.
Yeah.
When I always go on the highway because it's your way.
Because you don't want.
Highway. You don't want.
Because it's like we are two different people, two different personalities. We come from two different backgrounds. We are not the same.
Like
we are not. So omunye nomunye ufaka into zakhe lana. So we're just trying to make sure ukuthi this thing ihamba on a straight line. Yeah, omunye uzophuma, omunye uphuma once in a while, but we always like find each other.
Understanding.
Yeah, that's just how it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Arguments.
Done.